So this is MF Farms. This is by Mappers Paradise, Celebrookie and the Subby. 667.21 megabyte on the download. And on New Farmer, you're going to use 1,459 slots. And on Farm Manager and Start from Scratch, you're going to use 1,314. Now the difference between the two is not the equipment. It's actually the buildings on the Start Farm. There's nothing on Farm Manager and Start from Scratch. And it's going to look a little like this. So here's the map, and obviously Farm Manager and Start from Scratch, you don't own any land, but on New Farmer you own this area here. So area 16, which has got the farm on it and a little bit of a field, number 10 and number 8. I mean, they're two big fields, I must admit. I mean, to buy area 16, 146 grand, field 10 is 438 grand, and then field number 8 is 295. I mean, the prices are, they're a little bit expensive, mind you, but they are big fields. There's not many on the map, so you're paying for what you get. So on all three game modes, you get the John Deere 8RT 410, the John Deere 8R 280, the Mack Trucks Pinnacle 6x4 MP7 425, the John Deere T560, the Hardy Rubicon 9000, the Load King Distinction Triple Hopper, the John Deere HD 45X, the John Deere C16F, the Vaderstat NZ Extreme 1425, the Amazon Citan 15001C, the John Deere 1775 NT, the Amazon ZGTS 10001, and the Nardi N7040. So your start farm, obviously right in the middle here, amongst some massive fields, which is all right, fair enough. So we'll spin it back around this way. We'll put the map on as well for a little bit of a hand. So first up, down in this corner, we've got our house, our sleep trigger. But to be fair, it's the Millennial Farmers sleep trigger house, whatever you want to call it. So obviously your sleep trigger is just there for you. I mean, you've got this garage as well. We can open up that. And then inside there is going to be a bit of storage for you. I can't seem to get into the house, mind you, so it is just for decorative purposes, but no problem. A little bit of a sign there. Bonus cash. Get to Skull Island and here you will find the clue you will need to find your money. There's a bit of a treasure hunt on this map as well, which is alright indeed. Now, up next we've got a silo, but it's not just any silo. It's sort of a silo production. Yeah, well, I'll show you what I mean. So you got your loading in point at the front there. Taking out point obviously comes out the spout. But if you come to the production chain menu, now obviously on New Farmer, you're going to be owning it. Farm Manager Start from Scratch, it isn't here at all. So just bear that in mind. Now what this is obviously it's a silo. So you've got your wheat, your corn, your barley, all those sort of things. They're going to go in no problem. You've then got the option to dry the corn. Yeah. If you wanted to, so you put your corn in and propane, and then you get dried corn out. So that's a little bit of a different product for you. Then we'll come around here, and we've got another shed. So we'll open up this door like that. Obviously, there's going to be plenty of storage in there, no problem. We've got some side doors as well. Can we open these? Yes, we can. And we've got a little side door by the button. There we are. That's better. A little bit of a side entrance on the go. We've got another building over here. To open up this one, stand back because that does. Yeah, let's just jump on the door. Have a little lift up while we're here. Oh, that's all right. Maybe not want to do that, but all right. Plenty of storage in there. I mean, look at all your big equipment. I mean, you'll see obviously with a big old sprayer and big seeder and cultivator and whatever. It is a big map. Well, it's big fields, big map sort of thing. So. That's great. Plenty of storage in there. No problem. And we'll come over here. We've got another building. So we'll open up that door like that. And we'll get inside. There we are. So you've got your workshop in here. So there's your trigger. Got a little bit of an office on the go. Can we get in there? Yes, we can. Well, I say office. Storage area. I mean, oh, what about up top? Let's have a little look. Come on. Can we get up there? Oh, we can. Is there an office in there? Oh, well, It's just a little bit of a sleeping area. Got John Deere bedspread on there. That's all right. You know, just in case you ever upset the wife. It's somewhere for you to have a bit of a kip. There's your workshop trigger down there. Oh, what about this one? Can we get in there? Oh, we can. Oh, in here. Always a little bit of a locker room. It just goes on forever. Oh, here's your office. There we are. What's going on? So playing Farm Sim 19. I mean, this map was out on 19, so that's always good. Come play it in your office. Why not? Obviously, that goes back out into the main workshop area. That's great. That is great. That's a nice farm. And to be fair, obviously, it is based on Millennial Farmers map. Their farm anyway. So, if you've ever seen that YouTuber doing his farming, you'll be completely familiar with the whole situation, the whole setup they got on the go here. I mean, this silo is just massive. I mean, it's great you can dry the corn as well. That is awesome. Well, yeah, we've got 17 different things on here. So first up, we're going to come down to this area down here. As you can probably tell from the icon, this is going to be your animal dealer. And to be fair, it takes. Obviously, you got your sell point just over there. But as you get a little bit closer, you can hear an auction on the go. Oh, that's it. I mean, can we get in there? Yeah, we can. I will have a little sit there, listen to all the cows being put through. Why not? Oh, I'm stuck now. Right, so get out. And then round here is going to be your actual animal dealer point. So bring your trailer down here if you want to, or have them delivered directly. Entirely up to you. I mean, that says come down for an auction. We're then going to move on to this one over here. So this is going to be your BGA for you. So we come over there. Solid stuff goes in the top bit. You got your slurry goes in that one. Digestate comes out of there. And you got your production chain menu just here. So that's going to cost you 500,000. Oh, fairly standard on the price there. 500,000 for a 500 kilowatt BGA. Why not? Then going to move all the way up to the top to this one. So this one's going to be a buy point for you. This is actually called Seed Silo. And to be fair, it's a great building this is. So obviously you got your buy point just there for you. I mean, it's saying silo empty, which is interesting because you can go inside. Oh, it's not. Hold on, we got... Really? It's a pallet and bale storage. This is all in there. Look at it. We click on that. So we've got lime. How much we got there? 1 million litres of lime. 1 million litres of liquid fertiliser. 1 million litres of seeds. Herbicide. Solid fertiliser. You're ready to go. Oh, that's ace. I mean, can we open... Oh, we can open these doors as well. I like that building. I mean, it's not... Well, I say it's a buy point because you got that buy point just there for you, but that there, that is awesome. I like that. That building's ace. And what we got there? Clock Brothers Agricultural Services LLC. Oh, very nice. I'm going to move on to this one up here. So this is called Root Crop Sell Point. So obviously that's where you're going to sell your root crops. That sort of name gives it away. I mean, is there anything behind these doors? Oh, there is. There are plenty of root crops on the go. So obviously, in real life, I mean, you'd... Oh, do we have to... Oh, we got to open up the grating. Come to that button, press B if you're on Xbox like me, that's all right. So normally you dump your stuff into there, and obviously the conveyor belt would take it into there, or it'd take it into the back one, or over onto this one just here. There you are. I like that. That's ace. We're then going to move on to, let's call it the main industrial area over here. So first port of call, obviously, is going to be to fuel up your vehicles. So come down here to Garrison Fuel Station. How much are they charging? 69. Nice. We'll carry on. So we'll come out of there and we'll go next door. So we've got a little bit of a sort of train hopper silo over there. Then we come up to this one here and we'll come out like that. What is that trigger not working? Sure, let's put the help menu on. That'd be a good idea. So that's going to be your rented train option. Have I just rented a train for no reason? I don't think I have, but all right, we'll carry on. So then up here, obviously, you got your loading in and loading out of your train just there. Then around this side is going to be your loading in from your trailer. And on that side is going to be your taking out point of your trailer, just under there. Plenty of space up the back, which is all right indeed. Not quite sure how far up it goes, because previously this area was sort of... Did I rent that train? No, it's not stopped anyway, so that's obviously good. Now, previously on 19, you couldn't get up into this area, so that's a nice little touch. That is a nice little touch. So we're going to come down here, over the road. I mean, there is a little bit of forestry up in the top left-hand corner of the map. So we have got this sawmill. So you've got your pallet spawn point just there. Production chain menu. That's going to cost you 100 grand. So you've got your taking out point of your wood chips just there. And then down this end, come around here like that, is going to be your loading in point for your wood. There's your Salwood icon. And we'll come out of there. We're going to go over the road. And first up, we've got this. Yeah, let's watch out for vehicles. Can we go into here? Looks like a little construction site. Like something's being built. That's all right. And we've got a bakery. So you've got your production chain menu just there. You've got your loading in point. And then your pallet spawn point round the back. And then this brings us on to something a little bit interesting. Because if you come into here, we'll buy this production. 50 grand. Yes. Because this isn't a normal bakery. Because you can do your bread, do your cake. You've got a new recipe. Sweet cornbread, apple pie, pumpkin pie, cornbread, pasta, rye bread. Yeah. There's some new things there. And we'll get back to that in a bit. Because next up is going to be this sell point over here. Listerton's. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's going to be one of your main sell points there anyway. So come out of there and we're going to come down the road a little bit. Over this little bridge. Oh, I've fallen in the water. Fallen in the stream. Quick, get back up. I've gotten all wet. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. In here is going to be your dairy. So you've got your production chain menu just there. So that's going to cost you 70 grand. Loading in point just there. And we'll come down this side. There's your pallet spawn point just there. And we'll come out of there. We'll come down the road a little. There we are. We're going to turn left up this ramp. There. Oh, I like that. I like that. No, the elevation change is always good. So over the railway bridge. And then round to the left here is going to be Lowry Grain. So this is going to be... It's going to be a sell point for you. Just in there. And then we'll spin it back round like that. And then round here is going to be your main vehicle shop. And I say main vehicle shop because this is an awesome building. John Deere building just there. So we'll go through the main entrance. Open up those doors like that. There we are. In there. Afternoon, can I buy a tractor? Fair enough. So you got your workshop menu just there. Plenty of possibilities for role playing. You know, if you own the building, you could be the local mechanic, the local workshop owner. Can we go upstairs? Is there anything upstairs? Oh, what's behind it? Is it? Can we get there? No. Can't go in that door. You could run your own John Deere dealership. No problem. No problem at all. Now, out the back here is going to be your main vehicle shop. This isn't the spawn point. That's going to be out the front. But you can easily pull vehicles in and obviously hit the spanner, fix them up. No problem. Oh, that's ace. You got all these doors as well knocking around. I mean, you're not going to be short on space to get stuff on the go. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, next door is going to be the grain mill. Can I jump the fence? No. No, I can't. I'm going to have to walk all the way around. I'll tell you what, I'll see you over there. Right, so here's your grain mill. So you got your production chain menu just there. And we are going to buy this because this has got some more recipes in. So we've got your wheat flour, your barley flour, oat flour, sorghum, fine corn flour, Durham flour, rye flour. Yeah, we've got some more stuff in there as well. So our loading in point is going to be... Well, there's your pallet spawn point just there. Loading in point is just there. Then we'll come back out. We're going to come down the road because you obviously have got the train. That's going to go all the way down there. And that is going to give you, if we go back up to the map, that's going to give you a sale destination of Glenwood. So if it says Glenwood on the sale point, you are going to need to put it on the train. Now, back to these recipe situations. Yeah, there's a few new things. Well, a few different things anyway. So in the shop menu itself, we've got these. We've got two new crops. We've got durum wheat and we've got rye. Now they're put in with a seeder and they're harvested with a standard harvester header. We then got dry corn. We've also got soybean straw. Yeah, get some soybean. Get some straw for soybeans anyway. You get some propane. You can buy that from the gas station. Now, on that note, the propane, you are going to need that to run your dryer, and there is a tank at the main farm. If you come down to your mods and DLCs, under MF Farms, you got these two tanks. Obviously, they've been modified to take your propane. That's great. Now, durum flour, obviously you put your durum wheat into the grain mill, the same with the rye flour. Now the pasta, obviously that's made at the bakery. You got corn flour, fine flour, apple pie, apple juice, pumpkins, pineapple, pumpkin pie, apple pie, rye bread, cornbread, sweet cornbread, lemonade, lemon, pineapple juice, pineapples, orange, and orange juice. Now, obviously, the rye bread, yeah, made at the bakery with the flour at the grain mill that you get from rye, and the same with the corn. You dry your corn, that sort of thing. Now, what about the lemons and the pineapples and the apples and the apple juice? Well, if you go into the construction menu, there's a few new things in here as well. Now, under the sheds, there's a few different sheds, so you could place down building if you wanted to start somewhere else, no problem. But if we come up to productions, first off, we go into factories. So we've got a dairy, we've also got a bakery, but you've got a juice factory. Yeah, so you can make all your different juices out of there, no problem. Now, you will need to place one of these down. There isn't one on the map to start with, but that's all good. That's all good. Also, you got your bees here. You could place another one down if you wanted to. Now, what about getting those fruits? If you come up to greenhouses and we go to this one, we got the MF Farms greenhouse fruit. So you got your lemons, your oranges, your apples, pineapples, and peaches. There you are. There you are indeed. That's what you're going to do. You're going to buy one of those, place it down. I mean, 15 grand, that's not bad. It's not bad. It's all right. You have to put some manure and your water in with that. Well, yes, there is. Whilst we've obviously got these factories that we can put down and new stuff and whatever, there is some other areas we can buy with a little bit of a interest, shall we say. So number 17, we're going to buy that. Yes, thank you very much. Number 22, I'm going to buy that. So that's 35 grand. 17 was 51. We then got number 25 that we're going to buy as well. And now we've got a couple more things come up. So first up, we're going to come down to this one down here. So as an alternative start farm, and I say alternative because there's no sleep trigger down here. It is at the original start farm. You could have this one. So we've got a little bit of a storage on the go there. And then come round, we've got a pigsty. So you've got your taking out point for your manure just there. Got your loading in point for your food. And then you've got your animal dialogue box just there. So that's going to hold 150 pigs. I'm going to spin it back round. And we've got a bit more storage around there. There is a little house down here. So if you wanted to put like a duffel bag or doormat down as a sleep trigger, no problem. Alternative start farm. We're then going to move it over to this one over here. I'm going to call this alternative start farm number 2 because let's face it, it is. When you have got your sheep barn over here, so you've got your animal dialogue box just there, so that's going to hold 500 sheep. That's all right. You got your loading in point for your food just there, pallet spawn point at the front. I'm going to spin it back round. You got a bit of a house, you can place a sleep trigger down, no problem. Now we're going to move on to, I'm going to call it alternative start farm number 3. Now this really is an alternative start farm. The other two were a little bit, I say, bending the rules, bending the truth on the start farm. You're going to have to put another sleep trigger down, but this one has got one anyway. Now this has got this, I say, silo complex. There doesn't seem to be anywhere for you to put any stuff in, so I'd imagine it's just for decoration. Then we'll come around here and we've got a little shed, lean-to, house, whatever you want to call it. Bit of decoration on the go, which is all right. Then got another little shed, lean-to, whatever. You got a bunker silo over here, and we'll check if that is just for decoration or if it is an actual bunker silo. It is a bunker silo, that's all right. And over here, we've got a cow pasture. So we've got your loading in point for your water just there. hop over the fence. How many cows is this going to hold? 140 cows going in there. Taking out point for your slurry. And around here is going to be your loading in point for your food. And your taking out point for your milk. We'll come back round. Another little shed. Store some stuff in. What's that there? Oh, it's a bush. I thought it might have been 10 shed lights. Oh, it's even got lights. I thought it might have been part of the treasure hunt that's on the map, but no, it's just a bush. We'll carry on. A little bit of a shed on the go there. Then we'll come down to the house, and we've got this house just here. So around the back, right by the back door, that's going to be your sleep trigger. We've got this building here as well. I like these. You know, the old American style shed, barn, whatever, but just not red. Plenty of storage on the go in that one. And then we've got some more storage on the go in there. And that's I'd say that's probably number 2 start farm, because it has got sleep trigger on. And that is your map. And if you've ever seen the show on YouTube, Millennial Farmer, you'll know all the shenanigans he gets up to. And obviously, it's a big open area. And so if you're into your big farming shenanigans, big farm machinery, this map could be one for you.